We have seen about application of linear momentum equation. Now we will see about application of angular momentum equation. What is angular momentum equation? Angular momentum or moment of momentum equation. Angular momentum equation is given by summation of moments. Summation of moments is equal to summation of r cross m dot v out. This is fluid which is going outside the control volume, that moment, summation of that, minus fluid that is incoming, moment of fluid that is incoming, and plus rate of change of momentum in the control volume. So rate of change of momentum in control volume. So this is the angular momentum equation. Some special cases are there, such as lawn sprinkler, turbine. In these cases we use steady flow angular momentum equation. So in this, dou by dou t of this rate of change of momentum is 0, since it is a steady flow. So we'll understand this lawn sprinkler one, because this is important for GATE and DSC. So in order to understand that, let us see this example first. Let us see this example, and then we will move to lawn sprinkler. The question is, underground water is pumped to a sufficient height through a 10 centimeter diameter pipe that consists of a 2 meter long vertical and 1 meter long horizontal section, as shown in the figure. So this is 2 meter long and this is 1 meter horizontal. Water discharges to atmospheric air at an average velocity of 3 meter per second, and the mass of the horizontal pipe section when filled with water is 12 kg per meter length. The pipe is anchored on the ground by a concrete base. So here there is attachment. Determine the bending moment acting at the base of the pipe, point A, and required length of the horizontal section that would make the moment at point A 0. So the question asked here is, determine the bending moment acting on the base. So for this case, what is the bending moment that is acting? So what is the bending moment? This side, this direction, or clockwise or anti-clockwise, and also we need to find the magnitude of the moment, and we need to find the required length of horizontal section. So how much this length of horizontal section should be maintained, so that here the resisting moment will be 0. So in order to solve this, let me write the given data first. So underground water is point to section. The diameter of the pipe is equal to 10 centimeter, which is equal to 0.01 meter, and that consists of 2 meter long vertical and 1 meter long horizontal section. Let me say this is R1 and this is R2. So R1, I'm considering up to this point. The weight will be the weight of this horizontal section with the water will be at this point, and this is R1. So R1 is equal to 0.5 meter, and R2 will be 2 meter. So water discharges to atmospheric air at the velocity. The velocity is equal to 3 meter per second, and the mass of horizontal 12 kg per meter length. W is equal to 12 kg per meter. The pipe is anchored on the ground, determine the bending moment. So this is the given data, and consider that row of water is 1000 kg per meter cube. 1000 kg per meter cube. So we need to apply angular momentum equation. Angular momentum equation. So considering this as a steady flow one, if nothing is given, consider it as a steady flow. So summation of moments, this is solid moments, solid moment, which means the resisting moment or a moment that is due to the solids, which is equal to summation of outside moments, fluid outside moment, minus summation of fluid inside that is flowing inside moment. Here if we see, considering moment about this point, the flow, considering this as the control volume, so this as the control volume, the flow inside is in this way, so there will be r bar is 0, so inside momentum will be 0, and outside momentum, here we are not considering the vector case, so sigma m is equal to summation of r m dot v outside. So here summation of moments, let me say I am considering this resisting moment is in this way, and I am saying that ma. So what are the solid moments that are acting? So ma, the resisting moment, is acting. I am considering the anti-clockwise as negative, so minus ma, and the another solid moment is due to this weight, so that is this one due to this about this point A, it is clockwise, so positive, plus weight of the pipe with water into how much is the perpendicular distance, that is r1, is equal to summation of this water flowing outside. So from where water is flowing outside? Through this section. So there one flow, so m dot into velocity is 3 meter per second into r. So this r2 is the perpendicular distance of this velocity, so that is 2 meter. So what should be the sign? So this is going outside, and about this point, that is clockwise, so that will be positive. Finally, ma moment, the resisting moment at A is equal to 6, 3 2 is 6 into m dot. What is m dot? M dot is equal to rho AV. So density is 1000 kg per meter cube, and area of cross section pi by 4 into d square into velocity. So that is 3 meter per second. So m dot will be 23.56 kg per second. So m dot is equal to 23.56. So this is ma, so this will be minus plus w. What is w? This is 1 meter length, so w of horizontal one, that is equal to 12 kg per meter into how much length it is? 1 meter length, so 12 kg into 9.81 gives us weight. So 12 into 9.81 is 118 Newton. So 118 into, so the weight will be acting at the center of gravity, so that will be equal to R1, that is 0.5 meter, 0.5. So the MA will be minus 82.5 Newton meter. So what it is indicating? our considered direction is wrong and the actual direction should be in this way. The actual direction of moment is this one, not this. So the moment with ma is equal to 82.5 Newton meter counterclockwise. So this is the moment and its rotation counterclockwise. And the second question is the required length of the horizontal section that would make the moment at point A 0. So in order to make moment at A, the resisting moment should be 0. So how much horizontal length should be kept? So substituting this, so ma is equal to 0. 0 plus w. W is w into L. This is weight per unit length. And how much length should be maintained is L. W into L. What is R1? R1 is length of the pipe divided by 2. Center of gravity will be length of the pipe divided by 2. That is equal to m dot into 6. So W, what is W? 12 kg per meter into 9.81. That is the unit weight per unit length into L square by 2 is equal to m dot into 6. M dot is 23.56 into 6. So L is equal to 2 into 23.56 into 6 divided by 12 into 9.81 under root of this one. So by solving this, we will be getting 2.4 meter. So if we keep this horizontal pipe length 2.4 meter, so this will be moment acting in this way about this point. So this is clockwise moment, and due to this both will be balanced. Due to this one, there is the reverse moment that will be created. So these both are balanced, and there will be no moment that will be acting here. If you observe, due to this outside flow, there is a reverse impact that is created. If you look in rockets, so the fluid flow is downside, but rocket is moving upside. In this way, in the same sense, if the velocity is in this direction, there will be a force that will be acting in this direction, and due to this, the moment will be in this way, and to resist that, the moment here downward will be this way. But here in this case, there is another moment in this way. So this one is very large, so that the moment changed its direction this way. So we will see now lawn sprinkler with an example. A large lawn sprinkler with 4 identical arms is to be converted into a turbine to generate electric power by attaching a generator to its rotating head as shown in the figure. Water enters the sprinkler from the base along the axis of rotation at 20 liters per second and leaves the nozzles in the tangential direction. The sprinkler rotates at a rate of 300 rpm in a horizontal plane. The diameter of each jet is 1 centimeter, and the normal distance between the axis of rotation and center of each nozzle is 0.6 meter. Estimate the electric power produced. So what is lawn sprinkler? So if any liquid is supplied through this, it is distributed to this one and this one. Due to this, if this fluid is flowing outside in this way, as I said, there is an opposite impact that will be created, and this will be rotating in this direction. Due to this, this will be rotating in this direction. So there is a counterclockwise rotation that will be created. So due to this creation, if we connect this point to generator, there will be electricity produced. So in order to produce electricity, there should be a torque that should be created. So we need to find that torque. So here water is supplied from here, this point, and from 4 nozzles the water comes out with a velocity. So first let me write the given data. Water enters to the base of 20 liter per second. So discharge is equal to 20 liter per second, and leaves the nozzles in the tangential direction. So in tangential direction, that is leaving, the sprinkler rotates at a rate of 300 rpm. So speed is equal to 300 rpm. The diameter of each jet diameter is equal to 1 centimeter, which is equal to 0.01 meter. And the normal distance between the axis of rotation and center of each nozzle is r is equal to 0.6 meter. So what do we need to find? We need to find torque. We need to find omega. So that power is equal to torque into angular velocity. So angular velocity is equal to omega is equal to 2 pi n by 60. So that will be 2 pi into 300 divided by 60. That will be 31.42 radian per second. So that is 31.42 radian per second. And what else do we need? We need to apply momentum equation. So solid moments is equal to fluid moments, m dot vr. So there is I am considering this moment about this point. Since there is no perpendicular distance of this flow during the entrance, so the inward momentum is 0. So this is the outward moment. And mass flow rate is equal to rho q. Rho is 1000 kg per meter into 20 liter per second. 20 liter per second. So 1 liter is equal to 1 by 1000 meter cube. So that will be 20 kg per second. So m dot we got. And what is the velocity? So velocity will be, so tangential velocity. So with what velocity? With respect to nozzle. With what velocity it is coming outside? Sorry, that is v jet. Jet velocity is equal to we know that discharge is equal to A into V. So velocity of jet will be discharge by area. So discharge is 20 liter per second divided by, so discharge through one nozzle is, how many nozzles are there? 4 nozzles are there. So discharge will be distributed, and 20 by 4 will be discharge through one nozzle divided by area, pi by 4 into d square. D square is 0.01 square. So this is in liters. So in order to convert into meter cube, that will be divided by 1000. So velocity of jet is 63.66 meter per second. And what is tangential velocity? The velocity of jet with respect to nozzle is 63.66, and with respect to if we observe from the ground, that will be absolute velocity. So in order to find the absolute velocity, first we need to find this tangential velocity. So there are 4 nozzles like this. Due to this, there is an opposite impact that will be created, and the rotation is in this way. So due to that rotation, r omega will be the velocity. So tangential velocity is equal to r omega. R is 0.6 meter and omega is 31.42 radian per second. So tangential velocity of the nozzle will be 18.85 meter per second. So if you observe this, velocity of the jet is in this direction, and tangential velocity, due to this angular rotation, there is a tangential velocity in this way. We need to find the absolute velocity, or sometimes it is called as a relative velocity with respect to Earth. So absolute velocity will be v jet minus v tangential. So v jet is 63.66 meter per second minus vt, that is 18.85 meter per second. So that will be 44.81 meter per second. So if you observe from Earth, it appears like the fluid is coming with 44.81 meter per second. So what do we need? Torque. So torque, how do we find torque? Sigma m is equal to sigma m dot v r. So what are the solid moments? There is only one solid moment, that will be the resistance due to the generator. So that will be torque. The needed torque will be in which direction? So as I said, if the velocity is in this way, there is opposite impact that will be created on this body, and due to this opposite impact, there should be a resisting torque. So that will be in clockwise direction. If this is anti-clockwise one, so there is clockwise one. So torque is clockwise, considering clockwise as positive. So T is equal to, so how many exits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 exits are there. So 4 exits means 4 into, since all the mass flow rates are equal and the radial distances are also equal, so I am multiplying it with 4, m dot v r. So 4 into m dot. What is mass flow rate? This is 20 kg per second. 20 kg per second, but it is a total mass flow rate, and through single nozzle, that will be divided by 4 into velocity. With what velocity? Absolute velocity is 44.81 meter per second into the radius is 0.6. So solving this, torque we will get 537.7 Newton meter. So torque is this much. And what is power? Power is equal to T into omega. Torque 537.7 into omega. What is angular velocity? Angular velocity, we got it as 31.42 radian per second. So divided by 1000 gives us power in kilowatts. So 16.9 kilowatt is the answer. So this is how we need to solve lawn sprinkler problems. And also let me say one thing. So if the lawn sprinkler is in this way and the velocity of jet coming like this, so due to this there is an opposite impact that will be created, and due to that rotation will be in this way. So due to this there is V tangential. So V absolute is equal to V jet minus V tangential. So sometimes there will be lawn sprinklers in this way, and this is R1 and this is R2. So if R2 is greater than R1 and mass flow rate is distributed equally both sides, so then how the rotation will be? Here there will be more momentum, angular momentum. Due to this there will be more impact here than this one. So here there will be less angular momentum. This is R2, this is R1. R2 is greater than R1, so this will be more, and rotation will be in this way, since there is opposite impact that will be more. So this is another type. So this is how you need to solve lawn sprinkler problems.